What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my content. Original Power Ranger star once a role in the reboot. Look, we know Hasbro and E1 are rebooting Mighty Movie Power Rangers on Netflix with Jonathan Entwistle and Brian Edward Hill are the writers and producers of the Power Rangers shows on Netflix. But the problem with that is that people will believe that it's not going to be Mighty Movie Power Rangers, and I disagree with a lot of that because I really do think that the 2017 Power Rangers movie lacked everything. Fight scenes, plot going, it was boring, too much character development, and it was just not Power Rangers to me, to be honest with you. So I truly think that Jonathan knows what the fans want, those who are fans of the original Mighty Morphin team. Well, the first 5, Green Ranger. Netflix and Hasbro are supposedly still working on their shared Power Rangers reboot universe, which is supposed to see the streaming service bring us shows, movies, and kids content based on once popular programming. When all of this work does eventually come to function, one of the OG stars of the series, Amy Jo Johnson, made it clear that she thinks the original cast members should be involved in some capacity. Now, a while back when I covered Amy Jo Johnson's point about how the new generation of Power Rangers don't really acknowledge the OGs, if I remember correctly, her and JDF made a cameo in the 2017 reboot, and they also made some extra appearances in the in the movie behind the scenes when it comes to the bonus extras. But getting to what Amy Jo Johnson was talking about, she's saying that sometimes this generation don't really acknowledge the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, even though Hasbro does acknowledge and milks Mighty Morphin a lot in terms of toy lines, comics, t-shirts, you name it. So I get what she's trying to say, but at the same time, you're coming off as like a hypocrite because you haven't been around the franchise in God knows how long. I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come at her or anything, but I'm just trying to point out fact, disrespect you in any sort of way, because I get you're the OG, I respect you and everything. I even had one person comment saying that he told her that he was a writer or something, and she just went, ugh. I guess you could say some OG Mighty Morphin actors do have some type of, ego with them sometimes, but let's just face it, the Power Rangers franchise has always been, cursed. Because one minute they're cool, and then the next thing you know, they're just really toxic. Especially when it comes to fans of Mighty Morphin and the new era of Power Rangers, and like I said, I still want them to reboot the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because the 2017 sucked, and it did not make any sense. The costumes sucked, the Zord sucked. I mean, this is no disrespect to the actors, but God, the movie is just bad. It was really bad, to be honest with you. Let's continue. If you missed the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, Amy Jo Johnson, who played the main roles as Kimberly Hart the Pink Ranger, the series saw a team of teenagers join forces to fight Rita Repulsa and Lori Zed. Other members of the team, including Yellow, Black, Red, and Blue, and White Rangers, Amy Jo Johnson had a brief cameo in the 2017 reboot that was released. So it makes sense that the creators would want to consider putting her and the rest of the cast in the upcoming reboot as well. The Power Rangers reboot in 2017 failed to get the franchise back off the ground with a less enthusiastic critical reception and box office numbers that didn't necessarily impress. It seems like Hasbro is making a wise decision to bring the franchise back to its TV roots and capture the at-home audiences. Hollywood loves rebooting properties from everyone's childhood with mixed results. Hopefully, this new shared universe will bring back some of the nostalgia and entertainment that we got from the original show. Bringing in the original cast members' roles will be a great way to drum up some goodwill from audiences. I would say it's a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time. Because one, if you bring back the original actors, it's gonna take away the new actors that are portraying the original 5. Like, if you want to bring them back, at least bring them for like certain cameos, like regular people. You don't want to just bring the original actors back in this reboot TV show and movie to reprise their roles. It just wouldn't make sense. I mean, not unless you're David Yost, who is still working on his own Netflix special. Like, Hasbro, please do something about it. Like, please, like, make it happen already, for real. But I would still say cast new actors for the original Mighty Morphin reboot and TV show that is based on the original 5. So I think that could work. If you bring the original actors back, have them as regular cameos. Let's continue. As of now, the Power Rangers reboot effort from Hasbro and Netflix has yet to reach shared universe status. They do have one series already underway called Power Rangers Dino Fury. The show aired its first season on Nickelodeon before moving to Netflix streaming services. The second season is just premiering on the platform today. So yeah, it's just telling you can watch the show on Netflix, so which is easy. You can get a taste of what the Shattered Power Rangers universe might be like. While we don't know what else is planned for the Power Rangers universe in the future, we do know Jonathan Entwistle is reportedly leading a charge on developing the Shattered universe. I mean the shared universe. I said Shattered universe. Like I said, Shattered Grid, whatever. Shared universe. Jonathan Entwistle is best known for his work on the TV series I Am Not Okay With This and End of the Effing World. Those shows, they're okay with me. They're not the best, but they're okay. If you're excited for the Power Rangers reboot universe, if you can't wait for the new content Netflix has you covered, first you can check out the aforementioned new season of Power Rangers Dino Fury, but you can also catch up on some of the older seasons like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Super Ninja Steel and Beast Morphers. Beast Morphers, I heard that show is leaving Netflix. I guess you could say that it's not as popular as Mighty Morphin was. So, I mean, I guess you could say that, but yeah. So, what's my thoughts on this though? I do think they need to just let the new actors shine and let them portray the new original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers based on the original 5. Jason, Zach, Billy, Trini, and Kimberly, which is something I want. And if you do something like that, I think chances are the show could be successful, you know, for the 30th anniversary. You know, if you think about it, it could work like that. And I believe it could work. So I'm gonna say this time and time again. So if y'all enjoyed my video, let me know in the comments down below. If you want the link to the article, it will be there as well. So I'm out of here.